Hello, chat. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? What's up? What's up? I'm back from a trip, and we're on the server, and I'm actually loaded in right now. Here, let me show you. Some things have happened. My plane is upside down. My plane is upside down. I don't know who did that, but some fiend has been around messing with my stuff, and they flipped my plane. They didn't put it back the way that it's supposed to go. I can't see chat. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ashton and Dakota and Tiro Main. How y'all doing? Hang on, I gotta get chat set up correctly. I didn't do this right. I was gone. You guys probably don't know this because the videos were coming out as per normal, but I was like a couple videos, or I was like one full video ahead. So I was gone for like from like Thursday to like literally an hour ago. The trip was great. Thanks for asking, Chroma Forge. That means that there's no Monday video. That means Monday video does not exist because I just literally didn't have time to make it. So that's gonna get skipped. But unfortunately, that doesn't mean you're gonna get another stream, because I know somebody already asked me for that, and it said, no, that's not how it works. I gotta record the Monday. I gotta record on Monday for I gotta record on Monday for the Wednesday video, because I record on Monday, I edit on Tuesday for the Wednesday video, and then I record on Wednesday, I edit on Thursday for the Friday video, and then Fridays I take a day off, and then I record on Saturday, and I edit on Sunday for the Monday video. So I was gone Saturday, Sunday, so I can't do the thing. But yeah, I was at a wedding. And I'm back. I literally like walked into my house like an hour ago. Straight up. Like I no downtime. All right, I wanted to be back. I wanted to be back on the live stream. I wanted to be back on the server. And I'm glad I'm here because chaos has already ensued. Now let me get this fixed. I don't know why I have to do this. I think other people have magnetic guns. Like, I'm not the only one with this technology. They're just lazy. They just don't want to do the work. They're making me do it. Get flipped, you. Come on. There we go. Okay. All right. That's a little bit better. I was just flying in the sky in a real one of these just recently. And I was letting the pilots know. I was like, hey, did you guys know if you put like a gold block in the back, it'll help with like your weight distribution? I was telling the pilots, I was like, I know a thing or two about aeronautics. I could help you guys out. I make planes for a living. Not for a living, but I was telling them. But yeah, so that's fine. Somebody was obviously playing around with this. I don't think it doesn't look like they broke anything, which is good. And they kept the engines off, which is nice. So I should have fuel in here still. Yeah, great. Okay, that's nice. That's quite nice. Okay, how about the car? Because I don't think that this is left where I left it either. Somebody's definitely, it's in first gear. It's in first gear. Like, that's not supposed to be how that works. How's gas? Okay, gas is good. So they made sure to turn it off after they were done working with it. That's good. Okay, I'm reading chat. Charlie, whatever you do, don't take the controls. What? On the, what? What do you mean? On the plane? Did somebody do something? Oh, wait, I have the power off. Hang on. I want to see. Did somebody do something? Did somebody break this? Yo, it's Disco-Rama! He's a legend in these parts. Is this reversed? No, it's not. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, everything's ship-shape with the plane. Everything's ship-shape with the plane. How's it going, Disco? How you doing? Disco, I was just at a wedding. And I'm back, and things are good. All right, let's see over here. It looks like somebody else has claimed one of the bays, and it's Gray Pans. Gray Pans Racing. That's cool. And then we got... Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to show this, but he left it open, so I'm assuming I can, and I think I also saw this on his stream. How was your wedding, Mr. Married Man? Yeah, I didn't get married, but two other people got married, but the wedding was actually all about me. Somehow. This is Faded Aero's car. And he left this open, so I'm assuming it's free game and I can show it. I think he also already showed it on a stream. So I think this is safe. But yeah, this is his car. It looks cool. Other people have cars too, but I can't show them because they're hidden. They're hidden away. They're hidden away. Somebody's car is in there too, but I can't see it. Not allowed to see it. Not yet. No. I love the decals for the different teams. Will you have one eventually? I should probably make one for me, hey? Charlie Delta Racing. I probably should. I also should have made more garages. Maybe I can make 2 more on the side here or something. Because they're all taken up. It'd be nice to have one for each person. That's in the race, you know? And I know Kindle's gonna be in it, at least I'm pretty sure. He doesn't have a garage. Madden, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Who else? We got Gray Pans, we got Faded, we got Goshva, we got Kindle, we got General Ross. I think that's it. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm going to repeat myself. Yellow oil chunks generate in clusters to make building large oil refineries easier. Yellow oil chunks? What do you mean yellow oil chunks? But I know what you mean by like oil chunks generate in clusters to make building large oil refineries easier. That's good to know, because I do plan on building a large oil refinery at some point. Start the race with the garages closed for the replay, and everyone starts from there or something. Oh, could, but unfortunately, replay mod does not work. It doesn't work with sub levels very well. At least it doesn't work with this mod pack and sub levels. We don't know why. Weedo has been kind of looking at it for me, which is cool. But yeah, for some reason that the sub levels just freeze when you try to record them with replay mod. I don't. Yeah, with this, we'll start recording replay mod thingy. Unfortunately, so I don't know what to do with that. I think for the race, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everybody opt so that we can all jump into spectator mode, and then we're going to chase the race around like that, just in spectator mode. Because that's just the best I can do, unfortunately. Replay mod has a lot of issues with my own mod pack too. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Most of the packs I've tried to load on my server don't work. I think it's just the 121.1 Neoforge Classic. You should name your garage Old Timer because your car is an old style. Yeah, okay. Back in my day, we used to drive buggies. Back in my day, 50 kilometers an hour was the fastest car you could see on the road. In the past, I've always noticed Replay has struggled with the create mod in general. Yeah, it's actually not too bad now. I don't know. I've been okay with it, but like I struggle with it a lot. I struggle with Replay a lot with mod packs in general, and I think a lot of it is actually due to some of the optimization mods don't play well with it. Like, I know bad optimizations will cause Replay to fail. There's another one. Essentials can cause Replay to fail. So it's, yeah, it just doesn't work well with other things. Charlie, what are you planning on doing in the stream today? It would be cool to know. Today I was planning on like checking out like what was up on the server. I wanted to see like who made like that over there. Which that's going to be in the next video. So I'm going to act all surprised and be like, oh, what a surprise. Oh my gosh, people made stuff. Wow, amazing. Yeah, so all you guys get to sneak peek this, but you know, you can write in chat in the next video and be like, oh, I knew Charlie was faking it this entire time. He was totally faking it, because I am faking it. I also realized somebody also pointed this out to me. Somebody broke my bridge! Somebody broke my dang bridge! I don't know how they did it, but they did it. They broke my bridge. I don't even know, like, I don't know how they managed this. I'm kind of worried that, like, the bridge is now, like stuck in the ground somewhere or something. Or like in space or something, like just off in the ether forever, never to be found again. There's a chunk of bridge somewhere that it's not supposed to be. No. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that ain't good. Yeah, the whole chunk of bridge missing. Funnily enough, this is actually the bridge that I like almost lost like earlier, which is kind of interesting. But it's definitely not. It was definitely not me. It was definitely not my fault, because I wasn't here. Somebody just up and caused it to disappear. What the heck? Is your car a 1945? It's something like that. Yeah, it's the car from The Great Gatsby. The colony doing better than ever, I presume. I don't actually know. Oh, somebody's sick. I also am probably gonna do a little bit of work on the mega build today, but today is gonna be a relatively short stream because I started so late. And also because I just got back from a trip, so I'm kind of tired. But that's okay. We're here. What? I froze. What? Did my game just crash? Try using the flashback mod. It only works in Fabric. I don't understand how to make a car take gasoline. Oh, I can help you with that. Please build an Osprey. I don't know what happened. Dude, it like died. Fading Aero in here just to defend the bridge. I see nothing wrong with that. Wait, Fading is in here? He is. None of us know what happened to it. It just disappeared one day. None of us know what happened to it. Yeah, a likely story. A likely story. Fading. I didn't do it, I swear, but I can make the jump. Okay, that's good. I'll have to fix it before the before the race. My thing broke. Jeez. My game like broke. What happened? All right, well, we're doing a reset. Like a hard reset. That was my X-ray mod. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, 100%. Come on, close you. I just want it to close so I can start a new game. Come on. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Thank you. I wonder why that happened. That was weird. It was on. Yeah, I don't know. I keep getting ignored. Okay, what did you say? What did you say? I'm going back. While we wait, what's the plan for the streamer? Is there not one? I thought I said it. Did I not say it? Did I only get halfway through what I was saying about what I'm doing today? I want to do, I was just checking out the server, but I want to do a little bit of work on the mega build. In fact, we could probably just switch to that right now. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to close this. Because I'm going to add a couple mods to the mod pack so that so that it makes my life easier for building. How did you hide the insides of your plane's jets and what are your... How did you hide the insides of your plane's jets and what are you using for ailerons? Oh, okay, we'll do that first. We'll go check out the plane. Somebody was also asking how the gasoline works in the cars and stuff, so I will show that as well. I'll just go back on the server and check those things out. Provided that the server didn't crash. No, it didn't. We're fine. It was just me. It was just my fault. It's probably because I need to restart my computer. Is this a pirate server? Yeah, it is. Is this a private server? Yeah, it is a private server. All 30 of you need to like the stream who haven't yet. Yeah, I would appreciate that, actually. I would appreciate that. I like the multiple versions of CCA current. Yeah, it's because, so what I do is I make, so I'll make a version and then I'll make a duplicate of that version when I'm doing an update. And then that version that I use to make the update is what I use to play on, and then I do it again. And so right now I'm like in the middle of working on an update, and so this one's this is CCA 5, and so this will become my current one, and then this will become my old one. That's just how I do it. I don't know. It's a kind of a weird... My naming schemes are very weird sometimes. I don't have like a consistent naming scheme for stuff, but whatever. It's my organizational system and it works for me, so. Yup. Charlie's gone mainstream. I missed when he only had 13 viewers. Well, what do you mean? Like nothing crazy's changed. I still read the comments, or I try to. I do my best. I'm a slow reader though. I read at like a second grade level. It's not good. Okay. We're away. Okay. We're free from whatever. I wonder what caused that crash. Somebody also told me that apparently there were some pieces of glass from Dom Ornamental on one of these ships. And it caused their game to like fail completely because they put it in their hotbar. They broke the item and then it went in their hotbar, and then that caused like a fatal crash where they couldn't even get back in the world. If you ever experience that though, you can technically fix that kind of stuff by, you need to go into like your level.dat file, I think, and you can actually like delete items from your inventory that way. And so you can actually like delete the item that was like causing the issue, or delete your whole like hotbar and then kind of go from there. Okay, anyways, what am I using for ailerons? Ailerons, I think is this the back one, the aileron like going this way? Is that right? I can't remember specifically what these are called. But the way that this works is that these, the way that the wings work and the way that the fuel works is that we have these gold. Okay. I'm trying to explain everything at the same time, and I need to just pick one thing. Ailerons are steering. Back is elevators. Okay. Aileron controls roll. Okay. Rudder for yaw. That's it. Okay. All right. Let me explain how the gas works. So I use these backpacks. So first of all, I have a thruster there and then the backpack, and that's literally it. My whole thruster control is literally just the thruster, a redstone link, and the backpack. The backpack fuels the thruster by using this advanced pump upgrade and a fluid tank, a tank upgrade. So the tank upgrade obviously allows the backpack to hold liquid, and then the advanced pump upgrade can actually push fluids in and out of different tanks, and that actually includes the thruster. It'll actually treat it as a fluid tank that you can put fuel into, which is nice. It also works with engines. So this engine in here is also being fueled the same way with just gasoline. Same with on my car. The car just uses a backpack as its fuel source. Is its gas tank? Let me in. There it is, right there. Makes things a lot easier and a lot more compact too, which is nice. I posted in the Discord what I was trying to say about oil chunks. Oh, okay. I will check that out. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna go watch and do something instead of chat. Okay, see you later. Sorry for ignoring you so much. When looking for gas, gray, 0, green, sparse, yellow, good, and red, lots of... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Yellow. Oh, I see. I do believe you can do a stack upgrade to increase the size of the tank if you ever want to... Yeah. Stack upgrades work with the fuel. So you can get it, like, really high, too. Like, crazy high. You can get, like, 2 million buckets. Or 2 million millibuckets, I should say. Anyway, the other part of this that's kind of neat is that I've got these copycat layers. And so when this mechanical bearing operates, I set it to only place when anchor is destroyed. And so these flaps are basically a contraption. And because they're a contraption, blocks can be placed inside of them. Like that. You see what I mean? And so these panels, so this wing actually goes all the way through, and these panels are placed on after the fact, after it's become a contraption. And that way it looks cool and also functions as if it were like the full length of copycat wings or whatever they are. The double-sided wings. So that's kind of nice too. It's a neat way to do it. But anyways, I think that's all I want to do on the server for now. Now I want to jump into that mega build project. Me and my friends have been playing like a week or so now, and we really enjoy the pack. Though I don't know how to use Create. There's a lot of tutorials on Create. I highly recommend going through them because... honestly, I'd recommend just like building an iron farm, and that'll give you like a lot of the basics. Okay, let's add a couple of mods. Actually, I think there's already a few in here that I've wanted to... Holy updates. How many updates are there? I feel like there's more since last I looked. A while ago. I guess it was a while ago, but like... I'm trying to see if there's anything really interesting in here because I'm going to do a mod pack update soon. And sometimes like some of these mods will like add like really cool features. But I'm not seeing anything that I don't already know about, so that's okay. Let's see here. I need to look at... That's, yeah. I need to add structure mod. Structure... effortless building or something. That's what it's called. I was saying I don't use Project E, just Create. I'm a big Create nerd. I absolutely love this mod. Aeronautics blew me away. I couldn't get on Minecraft quick enough. Dude, Aeronautics is really cool. Oh, effortless building is in Wait. Oh, it's fine if I have it on when I'm on the server? That's cool. Oh no, it is inactive. I thought I was trying to find it. I like did this so that I could find it. Okay, well whatever. We have effortless building on again. I can use that for working on the mega build. I've stopped playing Minecraft because no one to play with. Yeah, finding public servers can be kind of tough. Can be kind of tricky, especially good ones. I'd like to build a public server for my community at some point. Steph, how's it going? How you doing, my mans? There was 80 plus updates last I checked. The public version of the mod pack. I got my own server running and I'm loving your mod pack, though there isn't a good pizza mod, so it's only cheese or mushroom pizza. I'm surprised there's even pizza in the mod pack. Wait, is effortless building on Aero? No, it's not. It's not on the actual server. It's just I just add it so that I can do stuff in creative. And then I remove it for when I go back on the server. Your Discord, please do. I'd be on that server in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'd really like to, but it's a lot of effort. It's a lot of work. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do what Kindle did. Although, like, I really don't want to, like, so if you guys don't know, Kindle is doing a members only public server. Well, this is not public, it's like private, but if you're a member to his channel, you can join. I don't want to do that. I'd like to do just like a public server so that like just anybody can go onto it. The problem is that like I mean, we actually do this with Createaholics, right? So the Createaholics guys like have a public server that they run, and like seeing that and seeing the behind the scenes of that and seeing that like it requires like 3, 4, 5 moderators to like manage it, and like some really like some people that like actually like, you know, work pretty hard at it and do a really good job at keeping it maintained. Just makes me realize like how much work it actually is to set up a server. And that's kind of why I haven't done it yet, because like because it's hard to maintain it. Unfortunately. How do you host your servers? Well, the way that I do it for like the just for like the content creators and stuff is I use Bisect. And what I would do is if I created a server for, like, if I created a public server, what I would do is I would probably get a sponsor with like a Bisect or something like that. And then I would get them to basically like give me a server for that. That would be my, because that's what Kindle did. So now he's like sponsored by Bisect or whatever. Or I don't think it's Bisect. It's somebody else. Shockbite? I think it's with Shockbite. He's sponsored by Shockbite, I think. And that's how he's getting his server to run. But he's doing a members only server because it's just easier to manage. It's less people, and the barrier to entry, like having to pay for it, generally means that you'll get less villains on the server. Is this a mega base you're gonna make on the server? Yeah, eventually. But I always get to yapping and never work on it. I'm just here. It used to have a ring, and the ring was like here or something. I can't remember where it was. Where was that ring? like there. I'm gonna do a couple of these. I think I might do 2 of them. Oops. Oh, that don't work. That don't work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for me. That's the lowest I can get, where it like basically goes all the way around. How did I do this before? Did I only have the 1 ring on it before? 1 ring to them all. Okay. That's, yeah. All right. I'm cringe. Oh, man. I don't know. I kind of do want like some big glass sections here, and I think it actually makes sense not to have them so tight. I think it does definitely need a second one though, and it's got to be about equal distance. So it has to be like, I don't know, like there-ish. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make my way around and do this manually. Or partially manually. Okay. There we go. Good? Good? Yeah? I think yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. That sort of makes sense. Looks like the Sanctorum's Doctor Strange house thingy. Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's basically just gonna be a big flying dome. It's gonna be like a giant greenhouse, and I'm gonna have like plants. I'm gonna grow like basically every crop inside of this. It's gonna be like all the plants. Oh, what is the mega build for? Yeah, there you go. That's what it's for. Are you gonna make a moving fortress colony? You can't, unfortunately. Unfortunately, the mine colonists don't. The colony doesn't work very well on sublevels because it doesn't. It's hard to explain. When you make a mine colony, it basically creates like an area for your colony to go in, and the area isn't placed in the right spot for it to work on the sublevel, so it just like. You just can't build anything. So it just doesn't work. Oh, somebody joined. Who joined? I gotta see it. It's so awkward. Like, I hear the noise, but I have to, like, wait for it to show up on stream. XD Maddie, I think? Thanks for joining. I think that just means they subscribed. Am I the only one that's getting stream buffers? Are you? I don't know. I don't see it personally, but I mean, obviously that's not a great check. Petrol's Parts is a good crate mod if it's not in your mod pack already. I have heard of that one. That one's the one that does like that 90-degree bend with the yeah, it's that Petrol's Parts is actually pretty cool. Hang on, let's look at it. Petrol's Parts. I'm googling. Let's see. They have nice pictures. Look, they've got this like internal gears, which are cool. Oh yeah, and the planetary gears. And then, what is this? Although this appears to be an impossible setup at first glance, it is enabled by the coaxial cogwheel. Oh, this, yeah, the cogwheel that like goes through, like it's got an open hole, so you can go right through it. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, that thing, the differential or whatever. It's also got, whoa. That's weird. I actually kind of don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. That feels too like wacky. This thing's really cool. This thing's really, really cool. I like that a lot. That's really handy. It looks cool too. That is cool, but it's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that one. Sometimes, you know, sometimes like things can be really good, but not necessarily fit with the general vibe of the mod pack, you know? Like stuff like yeah. But anyways, let's get into effortless building. Controls, keybinds, F-Fort. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't show up there. I need to figure out what the keybinds are for effortless building. I've built a mega ship that flies control ballast. What? I've built a mega ship that flies, controls ballast. I haven't actually played, been living in creative. Figuring this mod out is so good. I ditched Beam NG, RL's career mod, to play with physics. Yeah, it's a good mod. You have to turn it off because you joined the server. You have to turn it off because you joined the server? What do you mean? I don't have to turn it off. I'm not on the server. This is like a single player world. Mine Colonies has a goggles preview. There's a ponder. Oh yeah, it's W. Right. Is it this sophisticated building? Is that what it's called? Yeah, Control Z, undo, redo, radial menu, left Alt. Okay. Oops. Left Alt. There we go. Now we got all the options. Oh hey, this one's actually slightly different than the one that I was using before. Okay, so sphere, we want to get hollow sphere, middle, corner? Maybe corner. Wait. Maybe middle, maybe corner, maybe middle. Middle. We'll do middle. I want to build a particular kind of sphere. But not like a full-on sphere. I don't even know how to... Yeah, we actually have like a palette here for this. I can't remember how to use this though. Am I already using it? Whoa. I'll put this in my inventory to deactivate it temporarily. Am I already using it? Do I just right click? Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ta-da! Whoa, what the what? Okay, hang on. Let me do some testing here. Charlie, can I be let out your basement? Yes. Yes, you can. You can come out. That's fine. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. But only for one day. Bro, there's literally a dome option. Alright, let me see. There's a terrain mound option. Is that what you're referring to? Or am I missing something? Mound? Will that make like a perfect... Oh, it will. It does make a perfect dome. Ooh, nice. 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 Okay, now I need hollow. I need random blocks. Mini block preview, open modifier settings, add array. What is an array modifier? What is this? Radial mirror? What? There's so much complexity here. Natural variation, smooth. Filter by offhand. You only replace blocks that match the block in your offhand. Replace only blocks. You'll only replace blocks on air. Blah. Replace only blocks. You only replace blocks on air. Oh. I could use that for something. I could use these together actually for something. Is there a way to randomize this? I think if you do the one with the hand. Oh, yeah. Filter by offhand. Yeah. There might not be a way to randomize it. I might just have to do it by hand. I might be able to. You know what I might be able to do is actually I might be able to use the wand and do like a replace blocks. Oh, it doesn't have a replace blocks setting. It has replacement, but that just means replace blocks like grass and stuff. Random, yes. Yeah, this is not quite. That's not quite what I'm looking for. I have both work and college and parents yelling at me as if I'm a failure on my goddamn birthday over the dumbest subject to ever exist. That being sociology. I don't know anything about sociology. So I don't know. I don't know if it's dumb or not. Hey Pen, how's it going? Charlie, maybe the shuffle mod will work. The shuffle mod? I don't want to add a mod though at this point. But I could use. I could just do it by hand. Honestly, I could. As annoying as that is, I totally could do it by hand. I could probably, you know what I could actually do too? Is I could like make it one block wider or make it one block bigger and then just use the wand. Like I could literally do this. I could go, like that. And so it gets randomized. It'll be one block bigger, but it's fine. And then I can just like remove this. I can remove all this by using the wand again. So that's a strat. That is a strategy. But now let's see. Okay. Now we're doing it to the dome. I have a copy of this world. Wait, do I? Maybe I should make a copy of this world. Maybe I should do that really quick. I don't know. No, I'll be fine. I do have a copy of this world, I'm pretty sure. Okay. So let's see here. Let me do a test real quick. Charlie, please read the chat. I'm sorry. I'm bad at reading. I'm very bad at reading. You can do /fill or whatever. It's only for world edit. Hey Charlie, can you tell me how to do the randomized setting? Does this go big? 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh, yeah, heck yeah, it does. Oh, heck yeah, it does. Oh, heck yeah, it does. Oh, are you kidding me? Hang on. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, it's all rough on the edges. I don't like that. I don't like that. No. No. Smooth? Mound? Smooth mound. Not rough mound, smooth mound. Is it just because of how tall I made it? Like that. Yeah, see that? Why? Is it because it's terrain and it's not like a... But I need it to be terrain. I need it to be circle. Like I need to be dome, not sphere. I need dome, not sphere. Which this is, smooth mound. I might just have to live with it and fix stuff as I go. I don't know, do I risk it? Do I just go for it? It looks like it only does it really with like the top one. The top 2 layers. So I think I'll be fine. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. This is Control Z undo. Oh my gosh. What's good, Charlie? What you making? A big dome. Okay. Let me just... How do I turn this off? How do I just go back to normal block placing? How do... Yeah, this is so... Oh my gosh. Okay. Options, controls, keybinds. It's called sophisticated for some reason. Sophisticated building. Toggle disabled previous build mode. We'll make it, I don't know. We'll make, I don't know what button. Let's do that one. Okay, so now it's disabled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's way too small. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 25. I want to make like a lower dome section, but I want it to be like more shallow than the actual upper section. So it'll be kind of big circle, but like a little smaller than big circle, if you know what I mean. It won't be like a perfect sphere. That I think feels good. We're gonna try that. Let's see what happens with that. Okay. Activate terrain mold. Now I need to find the exact corner where it's gonna be. It's weird that it's not like directly underneath my cursor. I think it's 99, right? Oh, it's going the wrong way. Oh, so I can just, okay, hang on. Let me just build this really quick. That should have built. What happened? Oh. Okay. Control Z. All right. There's a few bags in the sophisticated building mod that are used for randomizing. Put blocks in bag as templates. Blocks are consumed from inventory. Is one of these like... Are none of these... Oh, cool! They even have backpack upgrades? Oh, this is an interesting mod. Dang, I almost want to add this. I almost want to add this to the mod pack. This is kind of cool. Place up to 32 blocks at once from backpack inventory. That is neat. This is cool, but I don't like. Does this work? Does this like work properly from JEI? Or sorry, does this work properly from in creative? Like, is it gonna actually take blocks from my inventory? Because I'd rather it not do that. Okay, I actually kind of wanna. I wanted to randomize this in a better way. I'm gonna cry in the shower. I'll be back. I hope you're okay. Yeah, it's an add-on to sophisticated search. I don't think it does. So I have to like add all those blocks to my inventory to make that work properly. There's no way, right? It's got to work with. Yeah, so I wanted to do this with like a gradient. But like, I don't know how I'm gonna do that in a way that like is not like really hard to do, to set up. Like short of doing it by hand. But like we had this gradient that I wanted to use here. Where like it got, I don't even know which way I would do this. I guess it would get darker at the bottom. So it would go from this to this. But doing that is kind of... It's hard with like a mega build like this because like I don't want it to take... I don't want this to take like a million years. Maybe try Control plus Y? What does that do? Control Y? Oh. It's just a redo. You don't need to add blocks. Creative is safe and it does a percentage so you can choose what blocks it will use. Wait, what? You don't need to add blocks. Creative is safe and it does a percentage so you can just choose what blocks it will use from most to least. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up just a minute now. I imagine that this stuff too is like... This might be part of the thing that I need too. Add a radial mirror. I don't even know. I don't even know. Why did you choose to add refined storage and not applied energistics? Because applied energistics adds like meteorites and stuff to the world, and it also requires... It's also a lot more... It adds a lot more complexity that refined storage does not. That's basically it. It wasn't really like... the storage system wasn't really meant to be like a main part of the mod pack. Charlie is very confused currently. Yeah, that is very true. Okay, I also was thinking like, I wanted this to be what the build actually looks like. So I actually wanted to come down from the edge, like, you know, 1, 2, 3, like a bunch. So we could actually do that. We could actually just build that. That would be a lot easier than whatever I'm dealing with right now. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. First thing I need to do is I need to just get some like dirt, like a block to place things on and get rid of later. Try the bag and I guarantee you'll love it when you figure out how it works. I will do that. What is he even building? It's a big dome. It's a big mega build. I could just go off the glass and just extend it from there because this has to be one block out. So I could just probably extend the concrete directly from the glass. That might look weird on the inside though. But I mean, if I'm building a ring, I'm building a ring. It's fine. I'll just, yeah. Hey Charlie, hit me with my grandma. Dark Drifter, make sure to eat all your peas and carrots. There you go. Happy? Is that what you wanted? Okay. Let's get rid of some of these things. I don't need that. I'll keep that, but yeah. Okay, so this is my randomized block wall. We've got cut tough, we've got tough. It's all tough. I think I got rid of, I like this palette, so I think I actually got rid of this one. So it's this, and this. I could add a little bit of this actually. Like I could just add like a little bit. So I could do like, I could do something like this where I go 2, 2, 2, and then that'll add just a tiny bit of the tough. Let's try it out. Matching any. Yeah, that looks good to me. That's gonna be the main wall. It's gonna basically be like that. What does a grip handle from Create Kinetic Grip do? I saw it and had no idea of its use. It, I think I can show you really quick. So if I get an assembler, this is assembler, and make a physics block, and then I get the kinetic grip handle from Kinetic Grips. It should, when I pick it up, hold its rotation, which is kind of cool. So it makes it a little bit, I don't know how this works on like big physics objects. Actually, I'm curious now. I wonder what this does with like a big, heavy... Like this would be like, this is like at least as heavy as what my car would be. Oh yeah, it totally works. Oh, that's nice, actually. I like that. Yeah, basically, instead of having like a regular handle, when you went to pick something up, it just like, it doesn't give you that much control. It definitely doesn't give you control over direction, whereas this handle like gives you control over like the direction it's facing and stuff, which is nice. It's just like a way cleaner version. I have to break this whole thing. Charlie, are you gonna redo your car and make it more compact or not? I can't really make it. It's already very compact. Like, the only thing that's not compact about it is the aesthetics. Oh, Levi Lee joined the channel. Thanks for joining the channel, Levi Lee. Is Create Big Cannons in the mod pack? Yes. I think I've been asked that like 100 times now. It gets asked so much. Not like in chat recently, but like, yeah, it gets asked a lot. And yes, it is in the back. Okay, so if I do that, it should... Ooh, not quite right. Quite right. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ugh, I need to be standing for it to register a... There we go. Okay. Matching similar? Hopefully that works. What the, Fix that. Okay. I might just have to go around and make this, do this like the slow way. Which is kind of annoying. But you know what? It is what it is. I think there's a mod where you could make a contraption so small it could fit in a block. I don't know what it's called though. There's a mod where you can make a contraption so small it can fit in a block. That was a thing with what's it called? Valkyrian Skies? There's a few different mods that add the similar functionality to that. Yeah, Tiny Redstone. There's also another mod called like, I think it's called like Hyper boxes or something, which adds like a little it adds like a little box that you can like make contraptions in, and then you have like an input output. So you can make like a create mod iron farm and have like an input and output. So you could input like lava for your like for your steam engine inside of it, and then it would just like output iron for you. Which is pretty neat. Once I get this down one block, we should be good. Create Tiny, I think. Oh, there's a mod that adds like create mod versions of that. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of neat. How was that? How was that your crossing? I think it was a wedding. I don't remember, but yeah, I just wanted to say hello before I went to sleep. Yeah, sorry sorry it's such a late stream, I know. I normally don't stream this late. The only reason I did was because I like just got back from a trip and just really wanted to stream. Just really wanted to get back to it, you know? I've also been like thinking about like I really want to focus on like dieting again and getting back on eating healthy and stuff. Because man, if there's one thing that I struggle with, it's eating healthy. It's eating healthy. I just like candy too much. I like candy and chocolate and stuff like way too much. It's a problem. It's a big problem. So yeah, getting back into recording after being gone for a few days. Getting back into eating healthy too. It's good. It's good. It's good to have like a little reset so you can, you know, get back to like some of those better habits. Okay. This is looking good, but I just want to make sure that it's not going to... Has your PC ever sounded like your Create Aeronautics jet? No. No? No. My PC's fine. It's not too bad. Oh, there's the block that was missing. There we go, okay. Now I can extend this as long as I want. Because I can go matching any randomized yes, and then I just go boop, 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 like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, because one thing I want to do here is I want to have like, eventually, have like, let me just draw this real quick, like big domed openings, like that. Is that good size? I think so. Still working on the dome, I see. Yeah. Oh, hi Earth. Tiny Create is a compact mod. Is a compat mod for Tiny Redstone. Oh, cool. So it makes Create stuff tiny, like Tiny Redstone. That's interesting. Is there a chance of you making a VTOL because there's really no runway in the forest? Potentially. Probably the next aeronautics thing I'm gonna build is an airship because I haven't done that yet, and I feel like that's kind of, it's like one of the first things most people do. So I'd like to do that. I think that looks like a good. I think so too. I agree. I definitely agree. I think this is about the right size for openings that I'm going to have on the sides. Actually, you know what? Oh, that's wrong. That is wrong, because I have a block of copper in my inventory. Get rid of that. Let's do this again. I'm going too deeper because I also want to make these like wide enough for like a plane to get in. You know? I want to have like openings for runway. It wasn't that long. I mean, after all, you upload videos very regularly and that filled the gap in your streams, but you don't respond to how was your trip? My trip was good. It was good. It was a good time. It was a good wedding. Things went well. Yeah, it was nice. Do you plan on or know if anyone else is going to make a steam organ? Anyone else? Did somebody make a steam organ? I did not, but I like it. I wasn't really planning on making a steam organ. I just liked it so that you could make cool noises with like your cars and stuff. That's mostly it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's where the 12. Hang on, I gotta figure out how long this is. Or how low this is in the middle. Oh, what you could do is have an entrance for normal people. That I like that idea. Like a door that's like small but also big. It's like both. That's cool. I can just leave that. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna leave this as it is, and we're gonna make the big dome on the lower section. And that's gonna be out of these blocks. But the problem, okay, so we have this Omega randomizer bag, right? Let's just, you know what, let's just do this. Let's just see what we can do with this. So I don't exactly know what I wanna check that random palette I had over there. Oh, Lemon's a member now. Oh, thanks for becoming a member, Lemon. I appreciate it. You've been around so much, you're an OG already. And now not anymore. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Blackstone. Okay, so I have Blackstone. So it is Blackstone, Trotta Blackstone. It is just this. I think these should be flipped though. That's my lightest. That's my darkest. What are you doing, Lemon? So you treat it similar to the ward and put an amount of the block for a percentage. So like 3 bricks, 2 stone. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, but what if I want... Oh, that's nice. Okay, I get it. I get it. But what if I wanted like a gradient, right? So not like a weight, but like a... You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, let's say, okay. Let me see here. We'll mess around with this. We'll test this out. We'll do some testing. Because what I'd like is a gradient from light to dark or whatever. I just don't think that they can do that with this. I don't know that they can do that with this mod. So let's do like what we were doing before. Terrain, hollow, smooth, mound. Then we have our mini block preview, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this should in theory, now that we have it set up, this should randomize, right? No. No, it does not. Why does it not? Why doesn't it randomize, though? Oh, do I have to use the I get it. Aha, I get it. Okay. Now, here's the problem, right? How do I... Right click, place random block, scroll wheel on slot switches, wait. So, hold the bag and put on that setting. Oh. Undo, redo, filter by offhand. There's got to be a way to create a modifier. Radial mirror is, I feel like, is it. Other side. Show mirror areas. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna turn that on and I'll just see what it looks like. Oh, I see what it does. It makes like a... That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. So that's not what I want. An array? Oh. That's not what I'm looking for either. And our mirror is just like a straight. Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for either. Cool that it does all this though. Cool that it does all this stuff. Very interesting. But that's not what I'm looking for. What I want is a gradient. But I feel like that's, maybe I'm just asking for too much. A lot of this looks similar to commands for CAD. That's probably what it's based on, honestly. I thought that was a gradient option. You should watch the trailer for Finding Frankie 2. What is it? What is that? Able to buy offhand. You will only replace blocks that match the block in your offhand. Okay. You will only replace blocks not air. Oh, the gradient option is only on Bedrock. It might be a different mod too. There are like multiple. If you look at this, look. There's effortless building, there's effortless building, there's effortless structures. There's like multiple different kinds of this mod. There's like 3 different kinds here. Like, I don't know, like one of these might have the tool that I'm looking for. This one has mirror array radial stuff. Does it have gradient setting though? It can do alternating. Wait, is that what that's doing? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. I don't know what I'm looking at there either. It's a much simpler. Yeah, it doesn't have the terrain option. It does have the bags. Radial mirror. Visual settings. Doesn't look like, I don't think that this mod has. They can randomize, but they can't. What about this one? This one doesn't give me enough. This one doesn't give me nice pictures. See ya all chat. See you later. See you later, Lemon. I'm glad you're going because you said this was too late for you, so I don't want you to stay up too late. Create Aeronautics Automated Logistics is a cool add-on. Okay, I'll look into it. What you could do maybe is do the dome one stage at a time, do the dark first, and then turn on the replace blocks as you go up. I was kind of thinking about that. I wonder how that'll work. So let me try it. Let's like test this out. Actually, let me just use. So let's say like as an example, I have this, right? There's my, I know it's like janky and stuff because we're using like a weird setting for this. So I'm a little bit nervous about it, honestly, because we're using this like terrain mound thing, which isn't like, it's not like a proper dome. It's just like a, I wonder if slope would work better. It's still oh weird. Yeah, it's like a terrain, it's a terrain gen tool, so it doesn't, it makes things, even if it's smooth, it makes things kind of random. Let's see what mountain looks like. You could do what you did with the sphere and cut it in half. Yeah, I could, but it's hard. I'm like hoping not to have to do that. Yeah, this is way messier. That's like the smooth setting too. Smooth mound. And the mound kind of works. Like that, oh, that's, why is it so holy? Why is it filled with holes? This doesn't actually look that good, honestly. You could do what you do with the dome and cut the sphere in half. I already read that. This does not look good. This is problematic. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, it looks great on a smaller scale, but once it gets bigger, it starts looking weird. Like, let's do like an example actually. Let's actually make it like about what it's supposed to be. So it'd be like about, it'd be something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's, that ain't gonna work, Chief. That ain't gonna work, Rick. It's close, but it's not quite right. I might have to do the sphere again. I might actually have to do it that way. Make like a sphere and cut it in half. Let's see here. Beat 99 by 99, and then I just, oh my god. What the heck? How is that a sphere? What? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? How did I make this crazy shape? It's like a, this is like a cardioid or something. Like a cardioid that's been cut off and made 3D. It looks so stupid. This is not a sphere. It's sphere setting. We're using sphere, middle, hollow. Replace only air. Replace blocks and air. Maybe. What is that? Let me just try making like why is it what? You see that? It's doing it again. It's doing like the cardioid shape. Why is it doing that? Why? What is this? There's something weird with this mod. Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, you're right. There is something weird with this mod. Do I have a modifier on? No. Wait. These are actually, hang on. Yo. Whoa, that's weird. I hit undo and it just like got rid of half of it. And let me try to leave. I wonder if it's like the pinched. I wonder if it's, I wonder if it's like something weird with the mirrors I was using earlier. Like they're like still there or something. It's a rib cage now, yeah. I think that comes from trying to make the sphere too short. Oh, could be. Could be. But that's what I need. I need like a low dome. Like a short dome shape. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Sphere. Actually, I wonder what the circle, I wonder how the circle will respond. Can I make it bigger or smaller? No, I can't. Well, the circle looks fine at least. Okay, now let's do sphere. Somebody joined the channel. Thanks for joining the channel. Read something. It's still doing the weird cardioid thing. Look at what it does. Look at what it does when I start getting. What? This would be really awesome if I was trying to get this specific shape. I'd be like, no way, so easy. And look, I tried to undo it and it only partially undid it, which is really bad. Like, I don't want to build something, but I don't want to build something on the main structure and be like, oh, that looks bad. And then try to undo it. It doesn't undo it properly. That ain't good. It caps on 10k blocks, maybe? Ah, okay. Okay, mods. F4 caps. Sophisticated building. Why is it called sophisticated building? Client. Don't show individual block preview with placing this many blocks. Oh, okay, that's block preview. Max mini block preview. Preview render distance. None of that. None of that. Is it under common? How far away the player can place and break blocks. Okay, that's useful to know, but that's not it. Max blocks placement. There it is. Let's just add a 0. Let's just add a 0. I have not learned my lesson from not adding zeros last time. We broke the world save because I added one too many zeros. Okay, let's just see what happens. Does it do the weird? It still does the weird cardioid thing. Yeah, it still does the weird thing. And I still can't properly undo. Might just need to try the other effortless building because there's something off with this one. Yeah. This is fun. This is kind of fun to play with though. I kind of like this one. I'm kind of disappointed that this one's the one that like has issues with it because I wonder if it's like max blocks per axis. How many blocks can be placed at once per axis when using build modes? Let's try adding a 0 to, okay. Fine. Freak out then. That might be it. Max mirror radius? That's not gonna be it. Not reach. Try from the corner point instead. Okay. That's actually a good idea. It's gonna be really, really hard to like figure out how to line this up though. Oh, is it working? What? It's got buns, but but it kind of worked. It kind of worked. Let's see. Oh, I want to go 99 by 99 by 99. I think that's how big it's supposed to be. 99.99, and then I want to lift it to a. It's still doing the weird cardioid thing. Too many blocks placed. What do you mean? What do you mean max 10,000? I upped it from that. I upped it, stupid. What, you're not reading your own config file? What is this? Oh. Oh. Is that why I was having a problem? Maybe delete the mod and re-add it. Maybe. I don't know. It might just be like, I don't know. We could check. You know what we could do? Is if I go in here and we check our comments, let's see if anybody else has this issue. This mod won't be abandoned anytime soon. Okay, that's good. Is the radial menu meant to be a toggle because I have to hold the key down, otherwise it immediately closes? Yeah, it still does a weird cardioid thing. That's so weird. I think you did something wrong because the mod does normally work. It's definitely my fault. What a weird situation. It's not that. It's not any of these settings in here. It's not this because it's empty. The configs are just, I've just increased like the volume that I can place with the configs. So it's not that. I don't think. I don't know, man. It's a weird situation. Ugh. I don't want to make this by hand. There's no way I'm making this by hand. I have to use the sphere thing. But last time the other mod that we used was oh wait, no, maybe it does work. So weird. At least the undo works properly now. Have you tried using World Edit? Yes, I've tried using World Edit. I don't like using World Edit. It's I mean, it doesn't have these kind of problems, but it's something you have to like really learn. I'm trying to view it from different angles and stuff to see if somebody was saying that might be the problem, but I don't think that's the problem. I think at like just the right, if I go like there, like if I make like a perfect sphere, it works. But anything outside of perfect sphere doesn't work, or close to perfect sphere, and that didn't work again. Ay, the undo didn't work again. It feels like the radial mirror is still somehow active. Yeah, it does. I wonder if I maybe closed the game and reopened it, if that would help. That might fix my issue. I already backed out to the menu, I think. I don't think I closed the game entirely though. Did I back out to the menu? Am I crazy? Maybe I didn't. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to leave and go back. No, I feel like I did do that. I'm gonna try closing game. And then we'll just reopen it. Maybe that fixes it. I don't know. Turn it off and on again. That's always a good way to go. You did menu, but not fully close. Yeah. It might be because of aeronautics, because I normally use it for building, but when I use it with aeronautics, it started doing. Oh, yeah, that could be true. It's possible that it's just because of aeronautics, but I don't want to remove aeronautics for the mod pack for fear of breaking something. It wants to be a perfect sphere. Yeah, well, that's the problem. I need something that's like a flat sphere, like a smaller sphere, a squishy flat sphere. I don't know how it's like a dish, kind of. Sir, you need to sleep. I'm actually pretty tired. Then do a cylinder and slowly make it bigger one line at a time. Bro, that's too much work. There's gotta be a way to look. I could use World Edit, but World Edit seems to have issues with the. Actually, no, I could do it. It might be okay client side. It might be okay just for this project, but it does seem to have issues with conflicting issues with aeronautics as well. I don't know. Maybe effortless building is having the same issues that that World Edit is, because they do have like similarities that way. Okay. Sphere or hollow. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, we're still having the same issues. Yup. Hi. Hello, Madzini. That's your name, Madzini. I mean, you could do flat circle one layer at a time. It would be a bit faster than doing it by hand. Oh yeah, it would definitely be faster than doing it by hand that way. But I think honestly, if I was gonna do that, I would just go try to get a different. I would just go try to get a different mod. The other version of this mod, I think, does do what I want. But I would have to make a sphere. And then, see, this one's also like it's holy and stuff too, which is weird. Oh, it adds a base to it as well. That's interesting. The other mod does do it, but I think, I would have to make like a sphere and then cut it in half and stuff. I mean, I guess that's probably the best thing I can do, but I don't think it has like the magic bag or whatever, so I wouldn't be able to do like randomizing. But I wasn't necessarily planning on doing that anyway. I don't know. Probably that's the best thing to do now at this point. No, it's not World Edit. I'm talking about, this is called effortless building, I think. and there's a secondary mod. We were just looking at it. There's like another mod that's also called effortless building. That's basically the same thing. Oh, somebody joined the channel. Blue Flare Gaming. Thanks for joining, Blue Flare Gaming. And I actually used that mod to create this dome. So I know it works. It just might not be quite... Here, you know what? Let me just add it. Let me just try it. I may as well. Right? I may as well just do it. Here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this entirely. And we'll add this one. Or was it this one? It might have been this one we had downloaded even. In fact, I think it was. This one has more downloads though, so let me try this one. That looks more promising. More promising. More downloads equals more promising. That's how that works. Good night, Redsmith. What service do you use to host the SMP? I use Bisect. Personally, it's a tad more expensive than some of the other server hosting things. I actually don't know this because this is like old information. I checked like probably a few years ago what the pricings are, and I ended up eventually going with Bisect and have stuck with them for a while, primarily because their support is really good. If I'm having a problem with my mod pack, they're usually like helping me out like well within an hour. Usually like within like 10-15 minutes. Like very, very quickly they're able to like help me out with stuff like at any time of day, at whenever I need it. It's awesome. Their support system is really great. And I'm not sponsored, by the way. I am just a tech nerd that got my own physics server. It's a small little computer that's running Linux, but it's a start. Eventually, I want a full rack. Yeah, I'm not that. I would totally do something like that, but I'm not advanced enough for it. It's also expensive. I don't have the money for that yet. But like if I was techie enough, I would probably do something like that and set up my own server rack, but I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I know people that might be able to help me with that. I don't know. One day. That might be a one-day thing. Oh yeah, it's an expensive hobby, especially right now, dude. Especially right now. It's crazy expensive right now. Okay, we got a new tool. Brand new toy. Okay. Hollow. We'll just say middle. Let's go. There's more mirror array radial. That's normal. Okay. This mod, I think, also has those. Oh, it doesn't. It does not have the bags. I am an IT person and got a degree in game design, so I know you don't know me, but it's kind of my life. Yeah, and that stuff is... Whoa, this mod does the same thing! That's crazy. Yeah, that's weird. Why does that pop up? I don't know. Okay. That is so weird. It's weird that it does it with both mods. That's so weird. I think the world is bugged. Possibly, yeah. That is entirely possible. It's not the wand of symmetry, right? Because it's not active. It's not active when it's in my inventory. Maybe just go into a new creative world real quick. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I will try that. It's not the world, it's just how the sphere wants to work. It possibly, I don't know. We'll see. Let's find out. Your test. How is this a stream? This is such a weird stream. I'm just like testing out this mod, basically. Do you use a crash assistant mod? It is very useful for making mod packs. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if I crash here, you'll see it. I probably won't crash here, but yeah. I do use it. XX. What are you doing? Why are you spamming X's? Yeah, it's a mod review at this point. Yeah, basically. I do want to do some, I would like to do some streams like this, like that though. Actually, at some point. Okay. Sphere, hollow. Right. Okay. Where I just like check out some, yeah, same thing. What's interesting too is that like, if I make it as close to a sphere as possible, it does work fine. But it's just got like a weird warping effect. What bisect plan do you have? I think I pay like $80 a month for the server. Because I want it to be like bulletproof. Canadian, by the way. I'm late. Wait, am I? Yeah, you're late. Yeah, we've been messing around with this mod. Evil sphere geometry hates Charlie. Yeah, for real. Maybe I should just go back to the mod that I was using before. So yeah, it must be something with the math being done that just doesn't allow the sphere to be anything but perfect. Yeah, and I would actually bet money that not actually, that's just a saying. That these two mods are like stealing from you. Like one of these is stealing from the other, which is why the or they got permission. They might have gotten permission for the math or something. But which is why the same issue is happening on both of them. It could be that they just came to the same conclusion with their math too. That's possible, I guess. But it is funny how like they both have the exact same issue. I think even in the exact same direction. This is the mod that I was using before. And I think that one works. One is a fork, so it is the copy with changes. Oh yeah, and it might also, like they might have permission, right? So it might be fine. They might not have like stolen it. Oh yeah, sophisticated seems like an in-between trying to bridge it and the other sophisticated. Before the world corrupted. Yeah. This is the mod that I was using before the world corrupted. This one was fine, I think. Makes fabric mods compatible with Forge, but if you put a fabric mod on Forge with the crash assistant, it will tell you the mod. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about like Symmetra connector or something. Symmetra connector? Sintra connector. Yeah, Sintra. Sinitra, Sintra, right? Charlie, did you back up your world? Yeah, I mean, I haven't done it yet, like recently, since working on it, but, just going to sphere test. We'll try it here. Frank? What? What? Disco? Frank what? To be frank? Did I say that? Did I say to be frank? It's like a saying. Have you never heard that? Have you never heard to be frank? It means to be like clear. Oh, Sintra, like Sinatra. Is it Sinatra? There's no way. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Sinatra? World edit and Axiom. Axiom is only fabric. Doesn't work for this. Okay, yeah, this is the one we were using before. Hollow, middle. Yeah, see, this works. Look at that. We've got like a nice flat dome shape, which is exactly what I was trying to get at. But this one also had like limits to it, and I couldn't fix the limits. But let's see if we can get 99. We should be able to, because I think that was the problem, is that I couldn't get a perfect circle that was small, that was like bigger than like around 100, and I did 99 because that's like my name, kind of. $90. Let's see what happens. $99.99, and then we just lift it up. Oh yeah, it's gonna limit me. Okay. I can't adjust the config. It might not have a config. I thought we did change it though before. Oh, it might be in here. Settings. General settings. Yeah. Max block place volume. Structure, copy, paste volume. We'll just do it all the same so that it doesn't have an issue. Voxy can work with Sintra too, but you have to either build the NeoForge version or find one pre-built with it, which is technically against their license. But it runs so much smoother than Distant Horizons. Yeah, everybody wants to run everything off of Fabric. It's so annoying. Whatever, I just need to have it like generally. Well, I still need to make it, that's crazy. I still need to make it even bigger than that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm doing middle. That might be, I think it's actually twice as big as what, yeah, this is way bigger than my. Control Z doesn't work anymore. Oh wait, I can do it in here. There we go. Yeah, okay, so I have to do it from the corner. Is it like from... Yeah, it's like actually from the corner. Okay. So we do it from the corner, and then we do it like our 99.99, and then we build our... Yeah, because I want like this flat Flatter dome shit. Not like that though. Like a little taller than that. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Does this work? Does this work? 70, 80, 90-ish. Around there. It's still too big. Ugh. Okay. Undo. Time to add another 0 to all these. There we go. Airship. This would actually be a really great way to build an airship balloon. It's actually probably how I'm going to start by building my airship. Because you can just do like, okay, about that long, about that wide. Boom, airship balloon. Nice, right? Not bad. Not a bad way to do that. Okay. All right, let's try this out. Around like 100. And then we'll lift it up to about, I don't know, there. That's pretty close to what I want. Yeah. Basically a shallow dome. That's kind of what I'm looking for. So that will work, I think. So this mod does work, which is good. Speaking of tweaking stuff to get it to work, I added aeronautics all the mod 10s, but the hot air burners won't work. I glued found an airship together and activated it, but it fell out of the sky instead. Oh, it worked. Yeah, it works. Morning, sadly, can't stay to watch because I got school. Okay, we'll go to school. Don't stay to watch because nothing interesting's happening anyways. We just spent probably the last, like, what, hour messing around with this mod trying to get it to work properly. We did get to work properly though. It works properly now, which is fantastic. I got what I want. I figured out what I wanted. I don't think, however, pattern? Enable pattern? There is no transformer in your pattern. Patterns will not take effect. Add? Hold up. Radial pattern? A transformer template for... Oh. Field transformer 128 16 4. How does this work though? Oh, it places it. Oh, I see. Oh, it still doesn't do like the pattern within the structure. It just not quite what I'm looking for. Dang it. Clipboard replace. That's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I don't think that this one has a like randomizer for I mean, I think it actually has, it has a delete pattern, sample pattern, add. It has a randomizer, item randomizer, random inventory, random hotbar, random hands, cobblestone variant, stonebrick variant. Okay, let's just do like, let's just say random hotbar. Is there a way to order random sequence? Sequence. Group sequence. Okay. Sequence hotbar. Okay. Is this the one that I just made? Hang on. This might be interesting. Oh yeah, that could do it. That could do it. Randomizer, randomize hotbar, use template. Let's do order sequence. First hotbar, save. Add. Randomizer? Oh, did I just make... Hang on. What did... Is this the one that I made? No. Where did that go? Oh, it's in there. Done. Okay. Okay, let's just see what happens. Let's say I want like this pattern. This, and then this. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't do what I want it to do, but it did do an interesting thing. Huh. Is that because of the way that I placed it? Like, is that because I did it like this? No, that's interesting. It's got like a pattern to it. Huh. That's weird. It's because he used a sequence modifier. Yeah. Yeah, but like... I need like a radial modifier or like a radial gradient, basically, is what I'm looking for. General settings, builder settings. How did I get to that again? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so let's delete this and add a new one. Randomizer, random hotbar. Item render, use template. Order can't be random. It has to be in a sequence. But how do I like... Oh, okay. Add item. I just want to see. Okay, so we'll add that. Add that. Add that. I don't know. I'm just making a... sequence. Okay. It's still just randomized. I mean, it's cool. It's cool that you can do that. I have a question for you. What's up? Cheerio, Charlie. I'm going to record Minecraft for next video. Okay, cool. Can't wait to see it. Looking forward to checking it out. Drop it in the Discord. In the Discord. I usually check things when they're in there, like for the self-promo area. This is the same, like, it definitely has like a pattern. It's not really random, is it? Like you can see there's like a pattern to this. Oh, that's because I just did it. That's just because I did sequence again, isn't it? It's probably because I just did sequence again. Okay, you sound so sleepy. Drink some water. Yeah, I, you know what? I will probably end the stream here pretty soon because I am pretty EP. I'm actually more tired than I thought I was gonna be. I kind of crashed pretty quick here. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling pretty good when I started streaming. Now I'm like really sleepy. It's a sequence pattern, so it's going through each one equally. What if you made the weight different? $10, $5, $5, $10, $5, $1. Ooh, it's doing something. This is not what I'm looking for, but like it's like getting somewhere. I don't know why the sequence is like the way that it is. Like this, like I don't know why it's not like top to bottom, like from the, is it because I'm not doing it from the middle? Maybe if I do it from the middle, it, no, that didn't work. For a second I thought it worked. Wait, no, yeah. No, it kind of just doing the same thing. There's a radial template. Yeah, I saw it. Add radial transformer, item randomizer, random hands, random hotbar, random inventory, random empty, use template, doors, inventory, hotbar, hands, sequence, group single. So there's nothing here that, and then if I go add, and then you're saying radial, there's radial transformer, but this is all I have. And this is just, as far as I can tell, this is just like a radial mirror. This isn't like a pattern maker or whatever. It just, it creates like mirrors, a radial mirror. Can you have the randomizer and the radial patterns on at the same times? Huh. Interesting question. Probably. Actually. Okay, let's see what that does. Obviously this is kind of weird. But if I made my circle like the right size, it just does, it doesn't follow the, it doesn't? Oh, that's interesting. It randomizes it like, it doesn't mirror the randomizing, if that makes sense. Like these aren't all the same. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of handy stuff you can do with this, but it doesn't quite work for what I'm trying to do, which is like interesting because I feel like what I'm trying to do is like really, well, I mean the gradient part is quite a bit more complicated. The dome part is done, is figured out. So I think that's kind of a win. I think we did get somewhere here. Charlie, can you please answer the question that I sent a little bit ago? What was it? Can you help me get more members or advice for my public Aero SMP? You can post it in my Discord. I have a spot for it's called create. I think it's just called create servers. But it's like a place for people to like publicly post their servers and stuff. So you can post in there if you're like looking for new people. Is the dome base gonna fly or stay stationary? Everybody wants it to fly because it's a big cool ship, and I might have to make it fly because I honestly like I want to make it fly, but I'm just scared that it's gonna be like too big and be too like unruly. So I don't know. Maybe I'll make it fly. Maybe I won't. I'll test it I'll do some testing with it and we'll see. If it works out well on single player, maybe I will fly it on the server. I don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to be a giant farm, so. And it will be a pretty big farm. Okay, I sent it there. Can you check on it or just join and mute the server? It will mean everything to me. Bro, I'm not gonna join. I'm too busy. I've got too much going on. But if you hopefully, but I'm hoping that you'll find some nice friends that you can play with on the from the group. I know somebody else earlier was actually saying like they were kind of looking for people to play with. So hopefully, oh, that's just replacement strategy. That's clipboard. So that's like a copy paste, I assume. I might just have to like, yeah, I might just have to like use replace and just like create a basic gradient. Because if I do replace and then like only replace replace. If I do replace blocks only and then I just use like a square, like a cube, and I like place lines. You know, I could make like sort of a gradient myself, and then I could just like rough it up a bit on the edges to make it, to randomize it. And that might give me the sort of like gradient that I'm after. Also, how do you bypass the chunk bands that create Aero cause it? What? How do you bypass the chunk bands that create Aero causes with swivel bearing? Chunk bands? I don't know. I don't. Should I be? How do you bypass the chunk bands that create Aero causes with swivel bearings? Like, is it like, are you getting like issues with like RAM being too high? Yeah, that seems like the best bet. Yeah, that I think is what I'm gonna end up doing. You'll find out soon, lol. I did actually just lose like a section of bridge. Like, does it have something to do with that? I mean, if you know something, I would love to know about it. Hey Shapes 2 guy, how's it going? Yeah, Storm Gamer, do you know? Like what were you talking about? Bypass the chunk bands that create Aero causes swivel bearings. I guess I'll just have to look it up. I'll just look it up. I'll see what I can find about it. Maybe I can do something with it or not. I have a 16-bit RAM swivel, 16 gigabit RAM what? 16 gigabit. You have 16 gigs of RAM. Swivel bearing mostly upside down causes this weird unexpected chunk bands sometimes. I don't know how to fix it either. I think it's a conflict with a mod. Interesting. I don't know what that is. Great. I was thinking there was no stream. It's, you know, you're showing up like right at the like very end, the tail end of the stream. This has been a great stream for my insomnia brain, by the way. So glad to have someone to brainstorm with instead of sitting here mindless. Yeah, it is fun. Like, I have been having fun with these streams for that reason. It feels like this, even though we're just like kind of building a mega base or whatever, like it feels very collaborative, which is kind of cool. I don't know why this isn't working right now. Oh, because it's on replace. Okay, yeah, so if I do like a square. Oh, that's just a single block. Let me do cube, build, and then I do like that, like replaces. Cool. Actually, I think even better would probably be the cylinder, because then I can like pick a layer and go like this. And then I could like stretch this out and lift it. Ta-da! Yeah, that's good. That's good. The race is soon, right? It's next Saturday. Next Saturday. Next Saturday? Yeah, I think it's next Saturday for sure. Someone join my Discord server for my Aero public SMP. Yeah, Shapes 2 guy wants to join. There you go. You got someone. Are you gonna live stream the race? I want to, but it's gonna be too much. Like, the thing is that like live streaming and recording a video and like all the other things that I'm gonna have to do on that day, like, you know, like making sure the race actually works out properly and stuff. It's a lot of things at once. And so like the problem is, and I don't love this idea because like it would be weird, but like the problem is that like if I did stream it, I probably wouldn't be able to like talk to anyone, right? Like, because I'd be so busy with like managing the event, but also like making sure that I was capturing enough for the video and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of things happening at once with when it comes to like recording videos and stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of going. I kind of don't think I'm gonna live stream it, unfortunately, just for that reason. At some point, what I'd like to do with my content is create like events that are like designed around. This is like the kind of thing that like people like Ludwig do, and like other like content creators. They basically create events that are built around the idea that it's going to be streamed and then made into a video, right? And if I did it that way, it would make more sense. It would work better. But I didn't do it that way, so it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know. It's just like the amount of like things I need to deal with at the same time when I'm doing like content is already like it's already like tough to manage everything at once. I can't imagine doing it and also trying to interact with chat at the same time. Like, something that I do a lot, as an example, something that I do a lot when I'm like recording a video is I have like these I'll have like these long pauses, and the long pauses are like I'll be like doing a sentence. I'll be like saying something and I'll be like, hey, like today we're going to be working on, and then I go and like, and I'll be like, okay, today we're going to be working on, and then I go and like find the thing that I'm like planning on working on. And it's like this, the creative vector thruster. We're going to be making this today. Right. And it's like, I try to visualize what I'm doing instead of just saying it, which is important. So I say like, well, we're making this thing. Right. But then sometimes what happens is that like, I'm in the middle of a conversation or I'm in the middle of saying something. And then I go, we're going to need to make, and then I need to kind of remember that I'm in the middle of like a sentence, and then go find the thing that and sometimes this happens like in world too, where I'm like, oh, like, I have this big problem with one of my structures, and it's this door here. You see what I mean? Like that's something that I do frequently when I'm making videos. That would be really, really hard if I was having to like converse with chat at the same time as doing that. I hope that makes sense. But if I like, and this is the way that like a lot of other like with a lot of other like streamers and stuff, like the way that they do it is they set up like a they set up like a almost like they set up like a set of rules and a challenge to complete, and that essentially allows instead of it being more like a walkthrough of like instead of it being like, instead of me bringing you along with the experience, it's sort of like me experiencing something and you sort of watching that, I guess. That's more so like the way that sort of Ludwig does it or something, where it's less like, yeah, it's tiring and energy. Yeah, I mean, it's not so much like, it's not so bad in terms of being tiring. It's just like it just takes a lot of like mental focus. And so I was like, I can't do both. I can't really do both things at once. At least in the way that I currently do Minecraft videos. My music stopped playing. Why my music stopped playing? I want the music back. I feel like streaming and recording are such different beasts. I've tried both and they feel so entirely different. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Like even like the feeling like you get when you do both. One thing that I really liked about, I have like not a lot of social anxiety, but I definitely have social anxiety. Like I struggle with like talking to people in public and stuff, events and stuff. Like this wedding, like, I feel like you guys wouldn't recognize me. I'm just like quiet the whole time. Like this is how I am. But I feel like one of the beautiful things I think about like recording content or like making videos is that like you can be like wacky and stupid and silly and like just cut it out if you don't like it. You know, like you can kind of go way out on a limb, as far out as you can possibly manage it, and then just not use the footage if you wanted to. But like what I've noticed a lot is that like almost every time I like push to my push to my, I don't know what you'd call it, like social limit, that's usually where I'll get the best content. That's usually like where I'm being wackiest or whatever is usually where I'm getting the most content. And obviously like there's limits to that. Like you can be cringe, but like, yeah, I too am incredibly socially anxious and quiet. Also bad at speaking. My brain, mouth, and ears just do not cooperate. Yeah. I mean, like a great place to practice is like recording content, especially because you have to like, especially like, cause if you're editing it, you have to like listen back and be like, oh, okay, like here's what I could have said there. this is what I could have done. You know what I mean? And like that constant like repeat of having to go and say stuff, then having to edit it and like seeing what you said, like realize to be cringe is to be free. That's awesome. That's a great phrase. I love that. Yeah, there's a lot to I think there's a lot of value in just the practice of recording yourself speak and then like reviewing the footage or editing it or whatever. Oh yeah, it's because I have the mod on. I can't go back into the server. I have horrible social anxiety, but I can be in play and make a huge fool. Be in a play and make a huge fool of myself, and I love it, and it's helped me out so much. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't know why, but it's so much easier when like there's no like social stake in what you're doing. I guess I don't know how to explain it really. A part of it too might be like, it might come from, I don't know. You should definitely add obstacles that will make players have to temporarily slow down no matter what kind of vehicle they have. It's sort of already there. Me too, being in theater in high school helped me a lot. Yeah. Charlie, do you have the paid version of DaVinci Resolve? I do, but I do not use DaVinci Resolve. I primarily use Premiere Pro. I saw General Ross's car on track today and holy, it was fast. Oh, was he live streaming? Why do you have two hidden browsers? Because I use them for different things. I use Chrome primarily for like Charlie Delta stuff. And then I use Opera primarily for like personal stuff. If that makes sense. So I pay for like my rent and stuff with and I have all that stuff like automated, not automated, but like I have all my like passwords set up and stuff like that, like in Opera. And then my Charlie Delta stuff all happens through Chrome. Now I've got to go out of my comfort zone by having to present my data as a biologist. Dude, try recording it. Try recording yourself do it. It's not like it's, you don't have to, it's not about posting it. You just practice. Hello, he just started. No, we've been here for 2.5 hours. I did that with music production related stuff in Chrome. Yeah, it's good. FRC? What is that? Yeah, I already have some like obstacles that are oops. That are designed to make you slow down. What PC do you have? I have a 3080 and a 12 series i9. So the turns, for one thing, all require you to slow down. This also, like this bump here, you need to slow down for this because otherwise you won't make the turn. We've also got this up here. These are gonna be, you kind of need to slow down for those. Same with this here. Like, you definitely have to slow down on some of these turns, I think. There's not a lot of that though, but we'll see. Ah. Oh, man. Man. There we go. I think that's going to be a big trick, is being able to like get yourself upright again as fast as possible. I think is going to be really important. Oh my gosh, what a fail. I'm gonna have to make a bunch of magnetic guns for this event too. It's weird because I think from inside the car it's like opposite. I don't know why this is doing such strange things right now. It also can be impossible to get out of sometimes without breaking the car. But yeah, I need to practice driving some more. Which I'll probably do, I don't know. I actually don't know when I'm gonna do it. Oh, I really thought the gold blocks fixed the balance. It's better. It can't move like max speed though. I don't know. Like, have you guys have seen Ross's car? Can it take the turns at max speed? Because I can only take the turns at like third, I think, or fourth, maybe. You could do that live stream doing some. You could do that live as a live stream doing some practice laps. Yeah, but the problem is that the next live stream is gonna happen Sunday, and next Sunday is gonna be the next live stream is happening Sunday, and so the video is happening on Saturday. So this is like my only this is actually probably my only opportunity to do recording, to do testing or racing practice with my brain that doesn't work right now. Oh! It does do some wacky things though when you're trying to. Ooh. Oh, dang it. I need to remember to like set it to neutral and then pick up the car. I can put it back down and then I can flip it over and I can get in it. Good. Okay. It can take them at max normal speed. Is that like this fast? Because that was not full speed, but like is his car faster than mine on top of that? It's way faster? Oh my god. Wait, it's incredibly fast and it can take the turns at max speed? Oh, it has, okay, so, but not with the rocket boosters, it can't. Not with the thrusters on. Yeah, so here's the thing though, right, is that I feel like a lot of this is going to come down to like making mistakes. Because I think that like if I went through the track with like no mistakes, which I can do, I would still make a decent time. What's Goshford's car look like? I have no idea yet. Especially considering like Ross can't do this. Like, Ross can't go through that area. Yeah, you can't likely use any shortcuts but his speed. Yeah, but again, like if he just like hits a wall, like it doesn't matter how fast he is. Like if he can't make the turns nicely. You know, like it doesn't matter how fast he is on the straight. If he gets stuck or gets or stops or like flips his car or whatever, like then it's kind of, it's such a huge, what my point is just that like crashing or whatever is such like a huge time loss. That like if you can get around without crashing, that's big, I think. Like that, like this right now, like is, I mean, that wasn't that bad because I managed to get back up on my wheels. But like if I was on my roof, like that's a huge time loss. Oh, his control is pretty good to very stable. I don't know how he did it. I don't think he'll flip hitting things. But it's, yeah, he can't flip like that, I don't think. Oh, really? Oh, holy. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. You have to change the sign if you place higher than him. Yeah, he's the final boss right now. Yeah, other people are doing like actual like race cars as well though. I mean, the other thing is like the ramp too, right? Like he's got to take the two ramps here. Which honestly, I might just leave them up for the race. I was gonna have them go up and down, but it might be too difficult. Because they just don't stay consistent. These. The bridges, the drawbridges. He's gonna have to go up and like do this jump and stuff, so he has to slow down for that as well. Yeah, he did a Bugatti and it's really cool. You know, and I probably could make this car, like if I remove the, and I might have to do it, if I remove the roof, and like fold the roof or whatever, like make it like a convertible. Well, it is a convertible, but like it's not, it's got the roof up. If I bring the roof down, it probably will help with weight a lot, and help with tipping a lot. I could also add like blocks to the side. Like I could add more gold. I could add an extra piece of gold to the sides. On the farthest outside corners. That would probably help with weight as well. It would probably keep me flatter in the turns. I might like, cause yeah, like if I could bomb the whole thing full speed, then it would just be about control, right? I mean, in real life, when they race this era of car, they would do it convertible because it would cut weight. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I might have to do that. I just think it looks cool the way it is now. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't even necessarily build this with racing in mind. But, yeah. And honestly, like, I'm not really planning. I don't really expect to win. I just don't want to get completely mocked. You know, like I don't want to lose. Like I don't want to be a joke. But I definitely don't necessarily I don't really necessarily want to win either. Like I wouldn't mind like it's a tournament. It's going to be a tournament style. So like we're not going to have every car on the road at once. It's going to be 2v2 or it's going to be a 1v1, multiple 1v1s. So like I don't want I don't honestly, I don't really want to win my race necessarily because I want to then like just commentate for the rest of it. But what I'd like to do is at least make it somewhat close. I'll probably set myself up with Ross too. So it'll be me versus Ross, I think, for the first race. Because I want to set up the off-roader cars with the cars that are better at speed, because the off-roaders get to cut corners and stuff. And so like I think that's a cool dynamic to have both of those things happening at the same time. Oh no. Dang it. Hopefully if I pick this up, it won't. Okay, good. See, I guarantee you this is what somebody did. Somebody came over here with the thingy. You know what? I actually would bet money that it was Grey Pants, because I'm pretty sure he's the only other one that has a portable structure container. And I don't think I talked to him about how it affects stuff. Oh, it floats pretty well too. Yeah. Did the others in the server test their cars yet? No. But Faded has done a very similar style of vehicle to mine, which is cool. And I'm looking forward to seeing how his races. Because yeah, he did a similar design to me. He's doing like an off-roader type. That bridge was gone during Gospel's and Fade's stream this morning. Yeah, I think it disappeared pretty much as soon as I left. Ross helped him a lot this morning. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and we allowed rockets, but I feel like the rockets are going to be so unstable that it's just not gonna. Goshva's uploads don't seem to be taking the race seriously at all. What do you mean? Like you mean like taking it seriously as in like he wants to win, or taking it seriously as in like he hasn't made a car yet? Because he might be doing it in creative, like in spare time, and you just haven't seen it yet. You know what I mean? Did you put it in your Pokeball on accident? The bridge I did once. Yeah, but I didn't do it this time. I did it one time and then I put it back. I managed to get it back in place. I have a feeling that the only other person I think that can afford a structure container on the server right now, like the only person I know of that has done Wither stuff is Grey Pans. And so I'm guessing that it was Grey Pans that did this. But it's okay. I can just, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop this one and make it a schematic and just paste it over on the other side. It's pretty easy. It'd be pretty easy to just rebuild it too, honestly, from just beginning from scratch. But it'll make a funny video. I'll start my video like tomorrow with like, what the heck happened? I'm gone for one day and this, who did this? That's how I'm gonna start my video. That's how I'm gonna start my video tomorrow. Gospa has options, but he hasn't picked and built one yet. Well, he's still got a week. He's still got a whole week to do it. But he's gonna have to beat me if he wants to do the if he wants to win the bet. That's concerning, very concerning. I don't know. Like you can make one of these cars in like a day. So like if he makes it on Monday, he's still gonna have a whole week to make it work and stuff, you know? Do you get anything if you win the bet? No. Because I didn't really think about that when we were talking at the time. Charlie, do you have the Above the Clouds enchantment in this pack? And when will you get it to fly higher with the jetpack? I probably won't. And actually, you know what one of the things about these jetpacks is that I don't hate the fact that they're limited. And I also think that enchantment might be, I can actually look at it for you, I can see. Let me check if the enchantment is in this. It is. It is in this, Above the Clouds. What's cool is that you can actually change in the configs. One of the things that I wanted to do and I didn't, and I don't know. I don't think it's a big problem, honestly. One thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to adjust the speed, because you can do that. You can change how fast you can move forward with the jetpacks, which is cool. Add a helipad beside the airport. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. I think I want to add a big airship like pad, but I don't know how to do that really. Like where do you build? Where would you build an airship? Where does that happen? Make the airport island more populated. Yeah, it needs more. It's not done yet. It's definitely not done yet. Like I'm doing more stuff out here. For sure. I want to add I'll probably add like an actual helipad. What I might also do is I might just have like basically a parking lot right here. And I'll have like an array of like planes and different like flying machines that I create over time. Because I don't just want to make, oh, can you do the Sable command to find Fading's missing airship? Fading's missing an airship? Fading lost his quadcopter. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to, at some point, I'm going to have to go through and like, because I'm probably going to have to do that with that over there too. Because I bet you that is now like flying through the world at breakneck speeds somewhere. Fading lost his quadcopter. That's not good. That is not good. But I guess I'll have to figure it out. I mean, in real life, Zeppelins are built in hangars similar to planes and are deflated until wheeled out and then blown up to then float. Yeah, but when they're deflated, they have like a metal frame. So they're not like smaller, you know? It's not like a little like cockpit or whatever, and then yeah. It was running really fast and he fell. Right, yeah. Large open space for building an airship. I made a retractable landing pad system for fun. Yeah, I don't know. It was running really fast and he fell. I don't know how to. So I know. So yeah. So there's like Sable commands for that kind of stuff, but I don't know how to identify a particular Sable like structure. Right. And I haven't messed around with it enough yet. I don't really know how the Sable commands work. So I'm basically gonna have to. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this into a, like a test world or whatever, or like I'm gonna download the whole server like world file and like bring it into a single player world, and then I'll have to like try to mess with stuff. But that's tricky to do because I have to find a time to do it while like everybody's off the server. When are you adding the laser timer system for the tracks? I'll probably start working on that in the next episode. So hopefully like Monday, Tuesday kind of thing. It's kind of weird though, because like, so I can look at this actually. No, it's 1. Good night, Charlie in chat. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I have to end stream. Doesn't the server make backups? Just grab one of them and unzip it into your saves folder. Yeah, I could probably do that. But anyways, it's been nice talking to y'all, and I'm probably gonna do like some face cam streams at some point soon. I haven't done it yet because I was kind of on the fence about it. I wasn't sure if I should do like something now or like wait until I can do it like when my channel's bigger and do like a big face reveal thing. But I've kind of already done a face reveal, so like it's not really special, but I think that would be cool to do more face cam stuff. And if I do face cam stuff during live, it'll probably stay that way, so it won't just be like a one-time thing. It'll be like forever. Is it possible to make sailboats in aeronautics? Not yet, but well, I mean, maybe it might be possible, but I don't think it's like officially possible yet, but I think it will be eventually. Now I gotta go to bed. I am very tired. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And the next one is gonna be on Sunday, next live stream. Next video is gonna come out Wednesday. Because I have to miss the Monday video. Because of the trip that I was on. Create aeronautics, automated logistics. Just a reminder that it would be very fitting mod. Okay. Automated logistics. Oh, is that the one? I think I've seen this. Is that the one that like gives you more data about like your plane and like it's basically like, yeah, it helps you like figure out if it's balanced or not and stuff like that. Technically you can build a sailboat, but there isn't any wind to push the sail. Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't have anything like Valkyrian sails yet, which was really cool. But yeah, anyways. I'm ending it. I'm ending stream. It also gives a Google that does the same as the schematic. That's cool. Add a lodestone to your airport so people can make auto nav compasses. Yeah, I should do that for sure. For sure. Oh, I just got here. Sorry, it's 1 a.m. for me. and I just got off of a plane, so I'm really tired. But this was fun. I'm glad I'm glad I got to get on stream tonight and do this because, you know, it's great. It's great to do this. I like these live streams. I think this is really fun. This is like my favorite thing right now to do, like in general. All right. Have a good night. Join Storm Games Forever SMP if you want to play with some friends, make some friends. If you want to find a link to it, it'll be in my Discord. And I'll see ya. I'll see you in the next episode, and then in the next live stream, which is gonna happen next Sunday. Everybody sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And all that. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.